practices? How does it feel more comfortable?
Yes, I've been feeling more comfortable just getting down to the routine and practice in the afternoon, just talking to the guys, meetings. So it's just day by day getting more comfortable, learning more new things. It's been good at transition.
What's competition been like against the wide receivers? Obviously, a pretty high caliber group of guys you're going against.
Yeah, it's a great group. Everybody have their different little ways they want to run routes and release. So whoever you guard, you're gonna learn something every rep. So it's just good just to compete versus many different guys and see how they play, and it helps you learn and make you a better player.
What was the scrimmage like? How'd you feel about the scrimmage?
Oh, I felt pretty good about it. It was the first time in the stadium. It was good, fun. I feel like there's a whole lot of competition, and we still learning things, just trying to communicate on the back end and as a whole defense. But overall, I enjoyed it.
Now that you've been coached by Coach Surtain and Coach Fuller, what has it been like playing for them?
It's been a lot of fun. Coach Surtain, he played the position, and Coach Fuller, he's been talking to me since I was in the portal, so I already had that relationship with him. And they have their different type of teaching styles, and it's good to learn it from both ways. And just doing that, it helps you see it from a different point of view. From a coach standpoint, from a coach that actually played the position. So it just helps a lot when it comes to looking at both sides.
Can you tell, just talking to Coach Surtain, that he's a guy that played at that level for that long? Can you just tell?
Yeah, it's pretty easy to tell that he understands the game. He been in the same position I've been in as well. So he understands at the end of the day, you're on the field and you got to make the play. So you can't just be a robot out there. You know what I'm saying? So it's good that you have a coach that supports you like
that. How would you describe Coach Surtain's coaching style?
Pretty calm guy like us. He understands how what's the pressure you have as a DB and all that. Everybody got eyes on you and things like that of nature. So overall, he just calm guys. Teach you, tell you what you did wrong, what you did right, and supportive every day, supportive.
You've had some good battles with the receivers, and Bendribbius is a guy that's kind of, as a freshman, he seems like he's made a lot of plays already this spring. What makes him tough to defend as a freshman, coming out here, not 19?
Well, he's got good talent. He's really quick and smooth with his routes. So he just still learning things and just trying to figure out how he want to run his routes and how he want to compete against press coverage. And even when they're going against him, you got to just be patient and just of course you can't play everybody the same. So, but at the same time, you always got to depend on your technique, and that'll help you at the end of the day.
When you were going up against the same guys all the time at your previous school, did you kind of kind of have a feel for what guys were going to do, and do you have to kind of learn that?
Yeah. I feel like definitely being there for 4 years, you kind of understand how they run routes and what type of player they are, and so on. So that does have an impact on just guarding each guy every day in practice, and still learning how each guy here is run their routes and what type of player they are when it comes to receivers. So yeah, that definitely has an impact on them as well.
How do you feel like you've done personally, individually, through 7 practices now? Are you happy with the way you're playing? There's some stuff you need to improve upon?
Yeah, there's a couple things, because I just hard on myself, so there's many things I want to improve on, technique and just being focused each and every day when it comes to what the coaches are telling me, just learning the playbook, because the more I know with the playbook, then the easier it is for me to play. I can play faster. I don't got to question things as much. So just each day, just learning the playbook, remembering where my help is and stuff like that. Of course, that helps when it comes to my improvement each and every day, and I feel like I'm going in that direction.
Do you feel like, you're a veteran, and you've done it in this league for a long time and been good, but coming to a new place, does it feel like you have to prove yourself at all? I got to show these guys what I can do? Is that even a mindset that you bring in here? Does it matter to you?
You got to prove yourself no matter where. Even when I was at UVA, I still have to prove myself there. So it really doesn't make a difference. And I'm proving it for myself as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just worry about the people outside. You got to prove it to yourself, and that's how I feel like I'm going each day, just trying to prove myself who I am.
And then do you have to learn communication in terms of with the safeties, or is there a feel to how those guys are going to play, how much ground they can cover? Is that the more you play with them, Does it get easier or better?
Yeah, this is like, but it's like communication with the linebackers as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's literally like a lot of people that you can, got to talk to throughout the play. But yeah, you can definitely tell that they can cover a lot of land and help you out when it comes to different coverages. And it definitely something that's good as a cornerback, knowing where your help is. So it definitely has a big impact.
You good?